And now I'm going to go check all my little settings. So hello to everyone, and I'll be right back.
Okay.
Looks like they worked.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, I just realized I took my paper cutter in the house.
And have to go get it. Uh-huh.
Well, I guess I could just cut this tag shaped. I was going to leave it this shape and just cut it off a little bit.
Uh-huh.
But I
Well,
might
you
need my
know that
paper cutter for something else, so I better
I was
go
going to
get
say
it.
you're going to need your paper cutter. Just go get your paper cutter.
All right, I'll be right
So
back.
I'll just say hello to everyone as they come in. Hello, hello. I hope everybody has power back. I saw last night that Janet got hers, which I'm really pleased. Um, the the storms really took out a lot of people's power. There was an awful lot of far north people that I didn't expect that lost power. So, I mean, when it hits us, we kind of know it's going to hit us when it comes in. So, sorry, I have an owie on my thumb, so I'm trying to get rid of it before it just makes me crazy. Lisa had to go back in the house. She forgot her paper trimmer. And I remembered that I have these. This is a punch. Hi, Sharon and Janice and Mindy and Holly, and Lisa's already back. See how fast she is back? And I didn't even get a chance to share what I was going to share. And that's really, oh, why is it marked half? Well, I guess because all these punches are marked half. Um, ooh, that would make a fun ticket. That's interesting. Okay, I'm going to show you something. These are tag punches, okay? And I was thinking about this earlier. You could make a ticket with it, but so that's its normal shape. But if you were to take a piece, let's see here, fold it in half. Put it in, fold it in half, and punch. Well, it went on the floor, but that's, standard procedure.
Hi,
You
Sharon,
end up
Janice,
you end up with
Mindy,
a tick.
Holly, Cheryl. I just didn't get to say hi to anybody earlier, so I'm sorry. I interrupted you to say hi.
That's all right. I think Cheryl has come in, and I need to say hi to her. But look, so now if you fold it in half and put the half down towards the bottom, you end up with a little ticket shape.
And it's already folded to be a hinge.
That's right. There you go. So now the thing about these two punches, and the reason I have two of them, because back in the day, I'm looking for some regular brown cardstock because, I have something that contrasts. Oh, there's a piece. There's a piece. You take this bigger punch. This one fits on top of this one, and it's so cute.
That is very cute. Hi, Barbara.
Now, I thought when I was digging stuff out, yes, I did. And I found my 1/8" hole punch. That's what happens when you start digging for stuff. So that I just
Well,
wanted
that's
to,
good.
I have some precious stuff out that I for some unknown reason never use that I got to go with this stuff, and that is organdy ribbons.
Ooh, those are pretty.
Yeah, I've had these forever because, they came from Stampin' Up. I think. No, maybe not. These don't say Stampin' Up on the side of them, so they may have just been purchased at that similar time. So I thought they would go with my color scheme,
Yeah.
but they were all wandering around in the drawer in there. And then I got some laces and stuff.
Well, you did good. I haven't gotten out any preciousness.
Oh, well,
I did get these trimmed except for the holes,
okay.
and
Well,
these trimmed, but that is
and
literally
I got
all I got done.
I actually got all of my little pages. These are my pages, and they have their inking done.
Oh, wow.
So,
You are
but
on the ball.
well, I had to work last night, so inking is something I can do in between listing and talking to people about beads and stuff.
Right.
So I did that. And now I'm going to make a tiny, tiny little tag here. Because, I punched them. What?
I get to use it for the first time.
What?
My birthday present to myself.
Oh, yes. What are you going to round
Part
up?
of my birthday present.
What corners are you going to round?
I'm just going to round the top of these. Well, I may round all of them on this one.
Okay.
Because they were rounded to begin with, and so my paper's kind of flimsy right there on the corners.
Well, and see, some of mine are rounded too, so it won't kill me to round a few things.
Yeah, I wanted.
Oh, and we're not paying a very good attention. Hello, Barbara and Cheryl and Sana and Susie and Sharon. I have 15 pages. Lisa, how many pages do you have?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, that needs to be the 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then I'm going to use
some things out of there.
Some of the stuff that you sent me. I should have.
She got her package last night, so.
I got my package. Oh, I got it. Bonuses. Looky there.
Nice card. But I wrote in it.
Huh?
But I wrote in it, so
That's
of course
okay.
you could take the
put
top
off everything, but
yeah, you can take the front of it off. Okay, so there's a little tag.
Oh,
that I'll put in the middle.
I'm having to do a commercial here, Tanya.
Oh, okay.
Look what Tanya sent me commercial.
Oh, okay.
Those are pretty. Oh, and some white pattern tissue. Thank you. I literally have never seen this until you showed it.
I had never seen it till I picked it up.
Okay, so she sent me a couple of these, so I'm going to use those. So that would be 15, 16, and I may just use, I may get rid of something else. These are not as heavy as I expect them to be.
They're not very heavy.
Glue the two together.
Yeah, they're not very heavy. I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do with mine yet.
But I definitely want at least one of these in here and maybe two. So.
Well, that's okay, Holly. We honestly didn't get very far. What we did was we kind of discussed what our pages were going to be. So let me go back here where, since you're done doing commercial.
Thank you for my goodies.
You're welcome. We used some packaging. This is like this actually, I think one or the other of these is like Lisa's. It came off of the crocodiles, the corner punches, and we covered those. I'm going to use a tag. I've got a coffee dyed index card, and see, those are kind of like the weight of the index cards, Lisa. So I haven't decided exactly how I'm going to do them to make them a little heavier. More packaging. This was a tag I cut, and then I put some coffee dyed paper on it. This is an envelope, but I'm going to use it like a tag. This is some tags like I did in my napkin journal. This is um, time card. And
Exactly
Lisa,
the same size.
another thing about the time card is when I think it feels thicker after I coffee dye it.
Oh no. Ah,
Both the same side. Uh-huh.
I
Yep.
know. That's not what I wanted to do.
Well, I guess maybe you just have to put another one on there or do something different. This is
I'll just have
another.
one that way and one the way I wanted it.
Okay, and this is another piece of cardstock with some avocado dyed paper. Big old envelope that's coffee dyed. Another one of these. Another kind of envelope. Another time card. Another little tag. And another piece of packaging. So those are my pages. And Lisa's got similar stuff for her pages. And Lisa, I have decided that I'm not going to put any hinges on today because I think I'm going to want to do a little more of my decorating before I put my hinges on. But
Yeah. Well, I definitely want to decorate some of them before I put hinges on, so I'm fine to wait on that too.
yeah, but I thought I would show some of my plans for making tickets since we talked about that.
Yeah,
Now,
sounds good.
one of them was oh, that's got something on it. What did I get on there? Huh. Sticky. Okay. Well, it's all right. I think I got yes paste on it, honestly. Is the fact that I took one of the time cards and I cut off one day, and then I took my hole punch and I punched the corners, just a little nip out of each corner. Come on now. And that gives me a tag kind of looking thing. I have made, all I did was glue a piece of music paper. Oh, the hymnal paper. Um, uh, to some cardstock, and I used my yes paste. And I thought what I would do is just cut like a strip of it. And I glued it to the cardstock because I really wanted the stability of it for the ticket. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm going to just cut it. Okay. Now I think I am going to not do the corners, but instead do like so. And now see that tag or ticket? Doesn't it look like a ticket?
Yes, that's very cute.
Okay. Then my other thing, my other thought was, this is a book that I have that has a ton of numbery things in it.
Uh-huh.
It's technically estimating building costs. Okay, but it's just a book with a lot of numbers, and I have several books like this. This is just the first one I came across. But I'm going to glue it to a piece of cardstock, and it will make a couple of cute tickets. So there's that one, and I'll just put it on there in a few minutes. Then, of course, I had my fabric, which
Sharon, I think you can make your tickets however long or short you want. She's just showing you
yeah,
examples of sizes.
when Lisa finishes gluing, she can show you her little tickets that she she got what do you call that? A digital for. Um, this is that fabric, and I just used my Yes paste and put it on this cardstock. And I'm just going to cut these tickets apart.
Well, I'm not messing with Yes Paste today. I
It
wasn't
didn't like
very
it.
happy with it. No, it didn't.
Well, I will tell you, it really put this piece of fabric down nice.
Well, that's good.
You know,
Well, I noticed some of my papers were coming off, on this, and I was like, I know I put Yes Paste everywhere, but mostly I just didn't like how long it took to dry.
oh, see, and now my Yes paste is really dried out, so that may be why it doesn't seem to do that. Um,
I'm using some of my new pirated craft supply. This is some pink butcher paper
ooh,
that I bought for my husband to use with the smoker,
uh-huh.
and
Ooh,
it's a
uh-huh.
lot like the color of that stuff you buy at the hardware store that to put down on the floors. That pink paper.
Yep.
It's not as heavy as that, but it's heavier than the green or the brown that we got in the rolls. The painting
The
papers.
painty
It's heavier
paper.
than that. But anyway, it's a real pretty kind of. It looks a little browner here than it really is. It's really a little pinker, but it's kind of a dark brownish salmony color.
Okay.
Anyway,
Sharon, so I mean, I'm going to make this be one of my tickets, this piece of music. There's some little tickets there. This is a regular ticket that I coffee dyed. I'm going to use that. I've got these now that I can use. I'm cutting this, and most of them are,
a lot
two,
of them
three
are
inches.
like twice as long as they are thick.
Yep.
These right here are 1 by 2. I think they're 2. Maybe I made them longer than 2. Yeah, these are 1 by 2 1/4, so they're a little longer than they are thick. But I just folded my paper into quarters, and then I came back and punched my
Little things.
little things.
Okay, so this one, it's a part of a ticket and a whole little tiny ticket. So I'm just going to leave that whole because that will make it. I'm going to leave this whole. This one is a big ticket, so I'll probably just cut it and leave it whole.
I'm planning to use several different sizes because I think it'll be more fun.
And that's my thought. And I'm going to use several different things. I'll probably just leave this one like it is. I'll probably punch a few little holes or do some little something to these. And of course, they need to be inked and all that kind of thing. But another thing I was going to show you is this is, I have this ticket punch, which is a little bit bigger than the tickets you can buy. It's a little narrower, but a little longer. So you see the difference? But you can punch tickets out of something or just cut a strip. And then, let me see if I can find my numbers. Oh, good. They're all mixed in with everything else. 2.
Okay.
Hi, Martina. Was it Martina?
Yes.
Yes, Martina and Julie. And guys, if there's anybody we missed, I'm sorry. Okay, 8.
While she's gathering that, I'm going to go ahead and show you all these tickets she wanted me to show you.
Yes.
I got the Artie Mays kit, digital kit. And it's got 3 different size tickets in it. Let's see if I can do this like I did last time. Well, this may even be more than 3. Well, now I'm not finding the, okay. See, here's 2 of them. Same ticket, 2 different sizes. And then I put the little bitty ones in a separate place. So, so there's 3 different sizes of those tickets. And I just printed them off on cardstock, and then I punched the holes where they showed holes and cut the notches where they showed notches and inked them. But it comes with all different kinds of things in here. It comes with some of these. There are a few tags. So I had to say like that. So there's a lot of different stuff in here. You can use, there's an eye chart. There's another little tag. Anyway, a lot of things that'll work good, I think, for this particular thing. I don't buy a lot of digital things, but this was one I know I'll use in a lot of projects. So I didn't mind paying the $2.50 or $3 or whatever it was to get that one.
Okay, and these guys, oh, I'm showing, but I'm gone. Hi, Joyce. Then you don't have to try and get it even. It was straight cut with the big hole punch. Okay, let me reread that. What if you make your tags with a curve cut instead of a straight cut with a big hole punch?
Well, that's kind of, is this what you're talking about?
I think she's talking about the tops of your tags.
Oh.
And the problem with that is is making sure that you get the big hole punched in the same exact lined up spot. So, okay, okay, those are put away. So those are put away now. So what I was going to show you, or what my idea was, is to, okay, 504 and 270. We're going to do 2 different lines of numbers just because it's fun. And we're going to put them together like that.
Hi, Susie. Yeah. Hi, Joyce.
Okay. So,
hi, Maria.
I'm just going to put some little numbers on my card. And I made my own little ticket. I'm going to then, of course, ink the heck out of it. Because, you know, this ticket's probably been in his pocket for, you know, 6 years. And now I think it needs some little lines, some itty bitty little lines. And we even have a brown micron pen. How does that happen? It's a very dark brown. Can you think of any other ideas that I haven't suggested, Lisa?
On how to make tickets?
On how to make tickets, yeah.
Well, one thing I thought of is that you could use, use these same methods to make them, but use scrapbook, cardstock scrapbooking paper as
Oh
your
yes.
what you're doing,
Mm-hmm.
and they would be pretty already.
Right, right. Just cut a strip and cut little pieces and.
Yeah, just do it like kind of like I did this. Cut you a strip and then fold it, and then cut
Hmm.
out your little things. I think that would
Maria's
make
here
real
too.
pretty.
Hi, Maria and Sana. I'm sorry your mama's not feeling well. Guys, anybody here that I missed? I'm sorry. Okay, so, oh, and I wanted to tell you, Jamie yesterday, the other Tuesday, suggested that I put um a baby wipe in my jar.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. That baby wipe last night was dry as could be. I mean, just dry. Just and my Yes paste has not been glistening before. It looked more dry. I mean, it's always looked that way. And now it has some sort of like shiny on it.
Yay. Yeah, mine's shiny.
Okay, well,
So shiny's
I
good.
shiny's good. And I sprayed the baby wipe with water and it's almost dry again. So,
Shows how much yours needed moisture.
yeah, I mean and it's always been that way. So it must have been like really old on the shelf or something. Because that baby wipe was just dry and it was just dry just now. So, anyways, I thought I would tell y'all about that so that, and let's see here. Ooh, that's the first time that's ever been gooey. I'm not sure I like it that way though.
Well, maybe I'd
Um,
like mine better if I let it dry out. That kind of pretty much looks like craft paper on the screen, but
it's
it's a
pinky.
thicker. Yeah.
I think they call that rosin paper when you get it at the hardware store.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
what it's called.
mm-hmm. And
This is unwaxed butcher paper. Um, it's a lot of guys who smoke use it to wrap their brisket in after it's been smoked for a while, and you want to continue to let it get juicy, but you don't
it
want
to
it to dry out, so you wrap it.
uh-huh.
And so Darren just said, "Oh, I think I need to try that," and I was like, "Oh, that's a great idea, honey. You need that."
Okay, now we know. She had ulterior motives. She told him he could have something, but she had ulterior motives.
I just saw an opportunity.
There you go. An opportunity is what we need. Yep. Okay. Uh, well, I have some lovely car news.
Oh
Just
dear, that didn't sound
lovely.
really lovely.
Yeah, it's just lovely. My pickup truck, the metal brake line had rusted through, and they have to take the fuel tank off to put a new one on.
Oh goodness.
Jeff didn't even ask how much it cost. He just told him fix it because we have to have it fixed.
Yeah.
So I have no idea, but okay. So now
I think these two I'm going to go ahead and cut tag shaped.
I think I'm going to round the corners on mine.
Because, well, that might be a good idea because I only have one thing with rounded corners.
Yeah,
That would
honey,
give me, oh, and they're exactly the right size. Well, they're actually a tiny bit taller, but that's okay. Yeah.
They're 8.5, I think, is what they are. So
well, they would have fit, except I cut off a little bit of it.
the little bit of the tag.
Torn. And they would have been perfect if I hadn't done that.
Okay, so I'm just going to set that aside, let it dry, and I'll make some tickets out of it later, because I can see that there might be like that I'll make maybe 3, 4 tickets out of here. I'll probably do a nice big wide ticket with all these numbers, then a ticket with this table area, another big wide one, and another table area. And that's just from a book page. It's got a bunch of numbers on it.
Yeah,
So,
those will be fun.
uh-huh. I hope I haven't. Janet's here. Hi, Janet.
Hi, Janet.
I hope that it's not going to take too terribly long to clean up your mess up there. Boy, oh boy, you got beat up. That did not look pleasant. Okay, so I have these taggy things that I want to make into pocket things. And I have not decided if I want a taggy thing right on the front cover. I think not, because I think I do not want if I do it that way, then I need to put this on here this way. Yeah. I don't think I want the tag on a tag on the front that's going to get caught on stuff. So I'm going to work on the inside of the back cover or front cover. And I want this to have some little lace trim of some sort. That's just in the way. Let's put it over here.
I'm just putting holes in all the ones that I made shaped like tags.
Well, I was going to take the time to put what do you call that? I want to put reinforcement circles on all these.
Yeah. I want to do that too, just because I like the look.
Uh-huh.
So I gotta I have some somewhere that I bought that are like copper and gold, but of course I have no idea where they are.
Okay. You know, because we want layers of tags so that I can make fun stuff. I think what we're going to do is
Oh, that reminds me, I want to show y'all something I noticed.
okay.
I was looking for those Pentel erasers, the white ones,
Uh-huh.
and I couldn't find them at Walmart in the school supply stuff, but I found these Pen Plus Gear erasers.
Ooh, okay.
And these are almost 1.5 inches wide. And then if you don't count the edges that are tapered,
Mm-hmm.
they're about
Yeah, because I
2.25
usually
inches
cut those
long.
off.
Yeah.
They're how long?
They're about 2.25 inches this way if you don't count this part, and a little over 1.25.
Ooh, they'll make some
About
fun
one
stuff.
3/8. Anyway, they're 20 cents at Walmart.
20 cents?
So 5 for $1. Yeah.
Who were they in the school supply stuff?
They were in the school supply stuff. Yeah, they had green and pink and orange, and I just got all green. But
Of course.
But anyway, I thought I would show y'all that because that's a really good way to get some carving material.
Susan is here. Hello, Susan.
Hi,
Susan and Susie. I don't think our third Susan was here yet, but I'm not maybe wrong. Yes, Susan, I melt every time I go outside. I was outside yesterday planting plants and putting up my trellises. I was so give out. It took forever to get back to being able to keep going. And what am I trying to think? then it just promptly poured down rain on top of my poor little baby plants. I mean, I got plants that are like this big, and it just dumped on them. Hi, Sherry. Okay, so I am going to staple this with my little stapler. And I'm going to staple it right along the edge where I'm going to glue it here in a minute. Okay, come on now. I want you to be tight. Okay, tight. And I'm stapling it right on the edge, but then I'm going to glue it across the bottom. See, I'm making a little pocket for little tags. Okay.
Okay, I'm trying to find a few I can take out because I don't. Now I just have 16.
Okay. Now, here's the deal. These staples on this side are going to get glue and they won't catch the tags going in because they'll be glued down. On this side, I'm going to turn the stapler over. How big is this? Okay.
Okay, question.
Yes,
How
ma'am.
do you empty this out?
Okay, I'll show you.
Like I can see stuff in there, but I don't know how to get it out. I was
Let
kind
me
of
get.
going, well, there you go. I can get.
It's a good answer. You do have to kind of shake it quite hard. Okay, can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. There's some writing on the front. You see the writing on the front? There's a little arrow.
Oh, it even
And
says
it says
empty waste bin.
the open guides. But see, here's the deal. It's kind of confusing. Where this one arrow is where it pops up.
Oh,
These
okay. See, I
two
was
little guys.
pushing down there.
Yeah. And yeah. See, so then they dump out. And you usually have to shake it. You want to shake it over the garbage can because it really doesn't
I
let
didn't
them
even have
out.
very
But
many in there, and they're not wanting to come out.
yeah, they don't come out easy. But you can get a lot in there before it causes any trouble. And then you close it
Alrighty.
back down.
Cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Candy. Hi, Candy. Yeah, that just amazes me. Wear your mask over your lips, but not over your nose. Oh,
Imagine they're having trouble breathing in them just like I do.
yeah, probably.
I don't
Well,
wear it like that, but I sure get out of the. I sure don't shop around like I used to. I just get in
oh
there and
no,
get what I need and leave.
that's how I do it. Get in, get out.
I do. I cannot wear that thing any longer than I absolutely have to. If I'm in there very long, I start coughing because of the mask. So,
Okay, so
okay.
I have stapled that little puppy on there, which is fine, but I'm going to cover it up with this little ticket. See? Isn't that going to be cute?
That is going to be very cute.
So that the little staples don't bite me because I don't like getting bit by staples. Okay, so there's that. Now this side is stapled, but that's okay because we're going to glue those staples down. Okay, but let's see, can we find, first let's put this way. Where's my little ticket that I made earlier? Not ticket. I made a tiny little tag. Here's my little tag. And I can put my little tag in there, or I can tuck my little tag right there. Oh, that'll be even cuter to tuck it right there. I think we better glue the bottom down. Oh, I did do the button down. Okay.
I'm going to test out some colors because I don't know what color I want to ink everything.
The cats rule. Hi, Mina. Hi, Joan. Hi, Gabby. Guys, I'm sorry we're not paying very good attention to chat today. We're being bad. Okay, so this needs some string, and because I want to call it done, I want to go get the string right now. So I'm going to go and what string do I want? I wonder if I don't have a piece of something. No, I want some string. I got some string over here. Just so you know, that technically is supposed to be thread. It's a mighty big thread. I got it when we were in South Dakota. There was a hardware place that had vinyl and like stuff you would reupholster a car or boats or that kind of thing. And
Yeah.
this is running through upholstery machines. It would be awful hard on my machine. That's my machine. I could do it, but it wouldn't like it. So, okay. Okay, let's see here.
Ooh, I kind of like that plum color.
Isn't that plum color pretty? I like it.
Pretty.
Okay, so there's my tiny little tag. These little tails are too long. And it is going to go into the ticket pocket. And then, okay. And I'm going to glue this down really well. Oh, when you used your Yes paste to try to put that tie back in, I thought, oh, she's going to have to fight with that stuff. And I was like, oh, Lisa, it might be precious, but we could skip using it for that.
Yeah, well, I had to go back and redo it because I'd never tried it on Tyvek before. I just knew it worked really well on like end papers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it did not. That Tyvek, it was not happy with it.
Hi, Linda. Hi, Teresa. Susie B is here. Hi, Susie B. I think all of our Susies are here. Suzanne, Susan, Susie's. We're all here this afternoon. And I'm sorry if we've missed saying hello, but we're glad you are all here. Okay, so well, that didn't help me at all. I have some more tags to put in this one, which I will.
What color are you going to ink yours all the same color or different colors?
I'm probably inking them all the same color.
See, my problem is I don't really other than having this, vintagey colors, coffee dyed stuff, And these papers here,
Mm-hmm.
I don't really have any color scheme going yet. But I'm thinking botanical.
Yes.
And so I inked around with all the different colors, trying to decide what I like best.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me, just a minute.
Go ahead.
Not tie back, Julie. Tyvek. It's Tyvek. And if you look at Susie's comment right below, she's got it spelled correctly. And Susie, I bought an entire roll for myself at construction site or in
Like Home Depot or
Home
something.
Depot. Yes, it's pricey. I treated myself for my birthday, and I use it sometimes to make bags and things with. So, it's hi Maria. It's one of those things. Lisa got some Tyvek envelopes at the thrift store, I believe.
Yep.
Um, and you can buy Tyvek envelopes at Home Depot or not Home Depot, Office Depot, Staples,
But they're
places like
pricey
that.
too.
They're pricey. But you only use a small piece of it. No, it's not really kind of like fabric. Just a minute. I think I have a piece out here. Oh, I had a little piece loose out here. Because when you cut it out, it's kind of plasticky. It is a wind barrier, moisture barrier thing that they wrap houses in. Okay, it is flexible. Tyvek is a brand name. Okay. Okay. Mina says she got some envelopes at Walgreens. Mina, Amazon has it. Yes. Um, and an envelope is big enough to do what we usually do with it, which is to put it on spines. If you look at Lisa's video, her using her precious stuff #2 video, you will see what she did with it. She used it to put a small strip between her covers to make it sturdy. And Mina says she got her envelopes at Walgreens. So what you want is these almost, and this is like indestructible. You cannot tear it. It's like,
That's what I did with it.
yeah. Thank you, Lisa. So you don't use a ton of it, so an envelope works fine. Now,
Yeah,
when I
and
bought
envelopes worked for a long time. Somebody told me, and I haven't looked at it, so I don't know how true it is, but that you could buy a Tyvek suit, like
yes,
a hazmat type suit, and that it was like $10, and you got a huge amount of Tyvek. But
well,
I haven't looked at it to see.
the problem with the Tyvek suit is that it's not one giant big flat piece, but
Ah,
yes,
that's true.
and it's a little softer, which is fine because it doesn't tear. But I have a Tyvek suit because, I know a couple of county workers that had to wear them and had to have them in their vehicles in case they got called in and stuff like that. My brother-in-law used to handle sewer lift stations, so he had to have Tyvek suits. And so, which glue is best for the Tyvek? Susie, I would say the art glitter glue. Yep.
Mine's a messy bottle, but that's
Yeah.
especially
Yeah.
after my experience with the Yes Paste. If I hadn't had the Yes Paste sitting on my table, I would have grabbed this immediately because it works great. I've used it over and over. But I just had that sitting here and I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and use it.
Mm-hmm.
Bad plan.
Yeah. Now I will tell you that one Mod Podge and glue mixture works beautifully with it too, but it does move around. So whatever you're doing with it, you have to make sure that it can be laid down for a while. Joan asked if you can paint or use inks on it.
Alcohol ink works good on it.
Yes, and what?
Because it's a non-porous surface. So
Oh, let me see where it's at. I'll get Jeff to come and get something down. I want to show it to you. So I'll if he's in the living room, I'll get him to help me get this down. In the meantime, I'll be right back.
I'll just get a little piece here and we'll put a few things on it and see. Some things definitely don't work. Watercolor does not work because I tried. I was testing stuff out once and watercolor did not work. But
another thing is that if you happen to get a used I need you in here in the hole that is too small for the ladder. I need that very last look up there. Yes, please. If you happen to get that one of those thin U.S. mail envelopes in the mail where you can reuse it, those are made of Tyvek. But technically, it is illegal to get one of those and not use it to mail something in.
But if somebody mails you something in one, then you can use
and you're recycling it, and that's totally. That's all right.
There is, but those didn't.
Those didn't stay. Don't worry about it. We'll get them down later.
See, well, it is the alcohol ink works really well. Now I put sprays on here. The problem with this sprays is
one went all the way to the floor. So
once they dry, they seem to stay pretty good, but it takes it a long time to dry because it's plasticky.
Yeah. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate your getting that down for me. Okay. But yeah, if you get one of those envelopes from the post office in the mail, recycling it is fabulous. That is what this was made from. Let me make me big. This is let's see. Oh, I have no idea how old it is. Back when we were in South Dakota, it's old enough that my elastic is falling off. I Mod Podged. This is a Tyvek envelope, and it's got paint on it. This is just craft paint, probably covered up with some Mod Podge. Okay, then this side is the Tyvek envelope with book paper attached to it. On the spine area, right here and right here, I actually used a couple of pieces of the Tyvek because I didn't know how well it would hold up. I used this for years and years and years. I keep it. This is 2017, but that's when we moved. So I would say I used it for 3 years prior to that. I probably made it about 2014. It's got okay. Let me actually show it to you. It's got holes cut in it right here. That's how I tied it. I just cut holes in it, and you can see that it's not torn. For all the years I toted this thing, back when I did shows all the time, trying to keep track of every show and all the stuff I did, I needed a monster calendar, and this usually laid on the table. After the wreck and all the mess that we went through, this was too big to tote around. But this cover is Tyvek. Then it's got stuff on it, and see. So I have used similar ideas, similar manifestations of this kind of layering with the Tyvek in the middle to make tote bags and stuff, and it works great. So there's a lot of things you can do with it, but I used it for the whole book cover. I layered the book papers over it and all that kind of stuff. So there's Yes, Julie, you want to look for some of it. I mean, you don't need very much for most of what we do with it. But that's the reason why I bought a roll. That's the deal. But Lisa, the Tyvek suits. This is the Tyvek that comes on the roll, and the
Yeah.
Tyvek suits are just a little bit softer. They don't have their.
That makes sense because you're wearing them. You want it to be able to.
You want it to bend a little bit better.
Yeah.
They have a different texture to them too. Yes, Barbara, reinforcing. The Tyvek suit will also suck up more glue because of having the texture in it. So that's that little tidbit. And now I'm going to find out why my phone is making. I'm working too, by the way, guys. I apologize if I get distracted. But that was just a question. It'll be fine. And that's what Lisa was doing with it, was creating the hinges for her book. So, but that journal cover was just one of those things where, or planner cover, whatever you want to call it, it had to hold up because I would tote that thing and whatnot. Oh, that's going to be cute. Oh, that's pretty. And it's going to make a cute little thing, tagged thingy to go in there. Yep. See? So that tag and that tag can go in there. This tag can go in here. But these tags all need reinforcements, so they're going to get some more reinforcements. Okay. Are you going to stay?
I'm up a storm. You think it was spring or something?
Okay.
I don't know.
All right, and this is my next page, and so I have to figure out what I'm going to do with it. Don't know yet, but I'm going to put reinforcements on these, and that way they're ready to use. Now, I made some reinforcement holes the other day. So what did you decide about what ink color you're going to use? Did you make a decision?
No, and I should have, because I just put fabric on this without inking it. I should have made a decision.
Yeah.
I'll just ink it on top. It's not,
you mean these?
Not the end of the world, but
these tiny tags? Oh, I have to tell you, I cheated. They are
cheated.
They are
cheating.
They are punches, and I actually used something that I have. I've had them for forever, and I don't use them near enough.
They must be precious.
Yeah, they probably are. They weren't even in my big punch box that I should have been using stuff out of. Okay, let's put this back where it belongs on there so I have things in order. Now, the other day, where did that piece of cardboard go? I showed how to do this, and I don't know if everybody was here when I showed how to do it. So I will do it again. When you're making reinforcement hole things, you want to punch. Oh, this is not the easiest one. One of my fingers is really bothering me, so I'm going to do this where we can't really see as well, but that's okay. It'll work. You punch your 1/4 inch hole first. If you punch your 1/4 inch hole first, come up hard. Oh.
I do have one of those punches.
See? How about that?
And
Okay,
this
well,
is why I bought it, because I saw you do this a long time
a
ago.
while ago.
Yeah.
So then this is, and I think this is a 5/8 inch punch from measuring the piece of paper. But now you can center that little 1/4 inch hole. If you try to do it the other way around and punch the 1/4 inch hole into the 1/2 inch, I mean a 1/2 inch circle works fine. I think this one's a 5/8. It's what I had, you know. If you try to do it the other way around, you're trying to hold that little 1/2 inch circle, and it's a pain. Oh my, it's a pain.
You got to pay attention to where you're putting your circles too, because mine are too high.
You can't reach them with the thing. Okay, just
Nope.
cut it off. Take your scissors and cut it off, and just give yourself a good 1/4 inch. And now you should be able to reach it. Okay. Then to find where you put your circle, your thing. Okay, this thing is filled up with. This is the cutest little thing. You just can't see exactly where you're punching your hole with it. So you kind of have to be able to.
Some of these are not centered because I didn't take the.
Oh, I think I broke. Oh, this one is folded back. It is still there. A lot of those I break off because I can't stand them.
Okay, it's just those two, but they're kind of cute, even though they're wonky. So I'm just going to go ahead and not worry about it.
And yep, there you go. Don't worry about it. So I punched a little 1/4 inch hole.
Let's see if that's good.
Uh-oh, the lady next door has started again. She's pressure washing the house. Okay, so now don't forget to ink them before you start gluing them down.
Yeah, well, first I have to catch that one that came flying out.
That went on the floor? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it did. It went right on the floor.
Okay, let's see.
Okay.
Yes, Kathy,
Bye, Julie.
it's always a good thing. Now, and Lisa's got this challenge going about using our precious stuff. So I'm trying to use my precious stuff. It might not be a special video, but I'm trying to use things that are precious. Of course, I am in love with these new little stamp pads.
They're not going to have the chance to be precious because.
No, I already have on my list to go order. I haven't done it yet, but it's on my to-do list to order refills because I know that their juice is going to run out fast.
I wish they would sell the refills in a 4-pack that match the 4-packs that you buy.
That would be really nice. However, I noticed that they're on a bunch of the 4-packs. What do I want to call it? They overlap. Like the coffee is in another 4-pack with something else.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, which that's going to be because I debated, and the sepia I think is also in a 4-pack with something else. Hi, Linda's there. She's lurking.
Hi, Linda.
And making
Hi, Joan. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Kathy. Wow, people came in and I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry.
Yep. Well, and I think a lot of people have come in today, and I've missed saying hello. So this is a general hello. Just glad you're all here.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, now I am going to put these thingies just like this on all my tags. Okay.
What color are you using to ink?
The sepia.
Well, I was wanting to do something different just because I always use the sepia, but I'm sitting here thinking, but I love the sepia.
Well, I love the sepia too. Part of the reason I decided to use the sepia was because the coffee is very close to the color of some of my coffee stained papers and whatnot. And I really wanted them to stand out a little bit.
Right.
And I only inked one side of that one. So, oh, because I'm going to use this as a pocket. That was already a decision I had, was that I was going to use that one as a pocket. So. Uh-oh, Julie's got to go to work, dear. Bye.
Bye, Julie. Thanks for coming.
And make a bunch of these from scrap paper? Yes. Another thing that works really fun for these is wallpaper. Now, it's harder on your punches. You have to be careful with your punch. But it's really cute to make them from wallpaper because they'll have just a little bit different look to them.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to figure out how to ink these little things. I haven't ever tried to ink any of them before, just like that.
Yeah, I just kind of take it around the edge of it, just kind of like I inked everything else.
So you don't ink the middle hole?
No, I don't. I don't try to ink the middle hole because it's just going to be a pain to try.
Mess.
Yeah.
Because I tried it. It didn't work.
even if you're trying to ink it with the, what do you call that thing? The
dauber?
The dauber. It doesn't work very well to ink the center hole. And a lot of times you're putting fibers or something in there, so it really doesn't show anyways.
That's true.
Because I'll probably put some ribbon or some lace or something in these. So. Okay, now another thing that I know I want to do on one of my pages is this page. This is my great big giant envelope. First off, I need to glue it back together because soaking it in the coffee kind of undid its little self there.
Okay. Kind of like
Sherry, I have no idea how many tags I will actually be using before I finish. I have 15 pages. That front page already has it has a tag as a pocket and a little tiny tag attached to it. Another tag is going to go underneath. I've got room underneath this lace to put some more tags.
Yeah, we're going to make tucks and pockets and flips and all kinds of things out of tags. So
out of tags and out of other things like that lace. And because of that, we are going to be, I can't tell you how many, but I got 15 pages, if that will answer the question. Okay, see, Lisa, the sepia kind of showed up on the coffee, and I was afraid that the coffee ink would not have shown up very much, and I kind of wanted.
The sepia is a little redder.
Yes, it's definitely redder.
Ooh, that works good.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I like it. All right, do some more like that, and then I'll try to clean up my mess.
Okay, so I want to make one of those. I want to make the little spirally thing that goes on.
Spirally thing.
Yeah, well, you know the thing you tie you tie it with. I'm gonna.
Oh yes.
Closure.
Yeah.
Closure. Okay, and I do that with 4 of these little this same circle. You know, there are certain tools that you use all the time, and circle punches, you know, the little tiny tag punch I could do without. I could make little tiny tags without that. But little circle punches, big circle punches, they're kind of they kind of are worth their weight in gold.
Yeah, I agree. Kind of like the big bite.
Yes, kind of there are tools, and if there are things you don't have, it's just one of those things I suggest you know, get a coupon and or watch for a sale. I think this is a paper studio punch. I'm not going to tell you for sure. No, this is a Fiskars punch.
Yeah,
So
mine
you
is Paper Studio.
okay, and Paper Studio at Hobby Lobby often goes on sale for 40 to 50% off. Fiskars punches often go on sale at Joann's. Um, you have to watch because sometimes they're not that great a sale, but um, that's just, you know, you kind of got to watch for them. Of course, I probably used a coupon.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever bought a punch unless it was either already on sale or I used a coupon.
Well, those Stampin' Up! Punches that I have, I paid full price. Well, no, because I didn't buy much of anything. I probably got those as a hostess gift thing. That's how I got most of my Stampin' Up! Stuff.
Yeah.
So, okay, now I have another little special punch that I really like a lot. You don't have to have it, but it's a 16th-inch hole punch. And Lisa, where did you end up finding yours?
I think I ordered mine off of Amazon
Okay, because
I wasn't even sure what brand it was, but it's Fiskars.
it's Fiskars. But I actually have one of these that is a long reach one. This one.
Ooh, cool.
Oh yeah. I used it a lot. As you can tell, I've already lost one of the handles. It's a McGill one, and it comes in handy for a lot of things, especially like this envelope when I want to put this tab like right there. Okay, I don't know that this is going to reach. It's not. Now, I could use my hole punchy thing and punch a hole just fine. But I can also use this long reach punch to punch my hole. So, just an FYI. And let's see here. Because, yeah, I think that's about where I want it. And I'm going to punch a hole right in the, oh, I should have gotten my.
You can't, it's hard to make wallpaper, Melissa, but you can make painty papers and use them like you use wallpaper.
That's right. Oops, well, that one's not centered. No, I don't like that. That's really off. That's really off. I'll use that one to the inside. I shouldn't have tried to do both of them at the same time. And the other day,
I hope they're not centered, but they're cute anyway.
this okay. I found these the other day. I have no idea why they were hiding in a totally unrelated box of stuff. I have a book I've lost, guys. It's an important. To me, it's an important book. I guess I'm gonna have to order a new one. It's what I use when I can and stuff like that. And I can't find it. I cannot find it anywhere. And it's been a long time since I did any canning. Anyway, so I was looking in box.
I got rid of one about 3 years ago because I was like, I'm not ever doing that. I know how to do my hot sauce and tomatoes and pizza sauce and those things that I do often. Mom knows how to do pickles, and I'm not going to be canning anything else. I know myself well enough. So I got rid of it. I was just thinking the other day when you mentioned that, well, I wish I still had that. I could send it to you, but mine was the Ball brand, I think.
Well,
Yeah.
this was called Putting Food By, and it has I have a big dehydrator. And oh, Tanya, you didn't do this right. Well, heck, I gotta have some more. I forgot. We glue these. I glue two of them together is the deal.
Oh, yeah. I have a dehydrator that I bought. It's an American Harvest brand. And I know I've had it at least 30 years because I bought it before I ever knew Darren, and we're fixing to be married 24 years. That is one of the most worth your money things I've ever bought because it just keeps on going.
Yep. But mine's an Excalibur, and I've had it more than 30 years because I had it before Brandon was born. So
I had another one. The first one I got, I don't remember what brand it was. I just remember it was brown, kind of see-through plastic. But it lasted like 1 year. And then I bought this American Harvest, and I've had it ever since. But
well, American Harvest also makes pressure cookers, I think, if I remember right. They are a big. Bright idea was to punch from old Care Bear stickers. Seriously, 30 years old, too cute. Guess how hard it is to get back off that tiny thing.
Oh dear. I'm glad you did them all too.
Yep. Okay, so this is the double thick one, and I think that it actually needs to be a third layer.
Okay, that one's gonna wait.
Because it really and truly is not thick enough yet. And I usually put these together, and I don't know why I forgot to put them together, that you want multiple layers.
Oh, I made way too many of these things. I get to put some up to save for later.
Oh, I've got to put some on my pages and stuff like that.
Oh, well, I may have other tags that I make to go in that'll need them. So, but right now I'm just putting them on my tags that have the tag shape. I decided the ones that actually have the tag shape, I put holes in. So.
Okay, now I think I've got them
before I put it on there.
But anyways, I was looking for that book the other day, and these little brads were in that box, and look at their square. And I thought they'd be so cute to be different than everything else.
Yeah. I have a bunch of brads, but no square ones. That's cool.
And I have no idea why they were in that particular box, but they were. So, all right, now then, maybe we can get this accomplished now that we finally got our, well, that's off. Might as well have used the first one. All right. Oops. Don't forget to ink around the edges. After you build up the thickness, the edges are still not the right.
Hi, Kendra.
Hi, Kendra.
Wow. That's a lot, Kendra. That'll give you something to do. That's cool.
Wow.
I hope most of them turn out to be good.
That's awesome. He must have run into a deal or something.
That's what I was going to say.
A deal. Okay, so now we put this little brad in there. At least in this envelope, I can reach the where I've got the tag thing. Sometimes it's really hard to get these little brads open after you get into the envelope. And I don't like them biting me, so what I do is I take another one of these little circles and I glue it on top of the brad in there. And that way the brad doesn't bite me when I put stuff in.
Yeah, and your stuff doesn't get caught on it either.
Kendra, the other thing is if you think they're bad, try to punch them on aluminum foil and wax paper, both things. Ooh, $150. Yeah, that was a good deal. But yeah, it's, before you consider them bad, use aluminum foil on them because it does make a huge difference. Okay, so now we're going to put this pin back in my glue. We're going to do this one right here.
I decided I'm going to go ahead and just ink them all to begin with, and then when stuff goes to the edge, it'll just get re-inked.
Well, that's how I felt about it because that's why I did them last night, because I knew that that way I wouldn't forget and stuff like that. Okay, come on.
I was watching Rosemary Morris and cutting out my stuff for her caboodle kit thing last night, so I didn't get anything done for this.
Well, I was working, so I did get my pages inked. That's about it. Okay, so see, when that way and I put it on this one too, it just covers up the brad pieces, and then they don't bite you. Because I hate sticking my fingernail in it and having one of those pieces of brad go up under my fingernail. Joan says she's happy for Kendra, but jealous for me. Yeah, and they're probably stuck because they got damp. And the wax paper and the aluminum foil, and you may have to do it several times. It will work on them pretty well. Okay, so now we have to get our little string, and we're just going to do we want to use that string, or do we want to use, I think we want to use a slightly different string, and I have some pieces of, what did we recently put together? Our napkin journal. I used that wax linen on our napkin journal, and okay, so I can put this around there. Come on, go under there. Come on.
Sorry, I'm making a lot of scratchy, inky noises.
Oh, that's okay. He went and got them for her. That is so sweet. Okay. Then I'm going to just tie this together like so. Trim it off like so. It's a little short, but that's all right.
Kendra definitely deserves that kind of a blessing. She has persevered through so much.
I agree with you. Now that is just too stinking cute.
That is very cute. Now you're making me want to add envelopes. I got enough pages already. I can't add envelopes.
Well, I'm
I
going
can have
to
them
use.
tip out of my pages, though, can I?
That's right. I'm going to
Have
use
small ones.
these envelopes, like this envelope.
Yeah.
I'm going to make it like a tag. I'm going to put a whole thingy in it. I think.
You think?
And I may put this tag on there or a tag on there like that as a pocket, but I'm not sure if I want that as a pocket or some other. Maybe I would rather have this as a pocket. I'm a thinking. Not sure yet what I'm going to do, but
I'm just a hinking and a inking while you're thinking.
mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot to put the little hole things on this one. It was underneath something. I didn't realize it was still.
But see, I think what I'm going to do is put a 1/4" hole in this, like a tag, so that it looks like a tag.
I think that's a cute idea.
Mm-hmm. Because it's one of my pages. It's actually a page. And then put the little enforcements on there.
Well, I got some cute little envelopes at the Defy auction.
Uh-huh.
Just a couple of them. And I showed them in a live stream, I think, one time. And I do not know what I did with them, so I can't find them. So
Oh,
I have to try to find those because I definitely want to use them. They'll be cute tipped into one of these pages. And
uh-huh. Okay.
one thing I want to do that is make my hinges maybe have a little bit more space between them. I mean, a little bit of more space between the cards.
Uh-huh.
The way that they showed them.
Yes.
So I can put all this stuff in them.
Right. I agree with you. I think that having the hinges have, say, maybe an 1/8 of an inch. She used closer to a 1/16 of an inch. But if you have an 1/8 of an inch, then that it will lay flatter. It won't gator mouth so bad.
Yeah.
Okay, and just an FYI, I'm just looking at this ruler, and it's got about an 1/8 of an inch on the edge. You could lay it down between the pages like that.
That's a good idea. I have one of those too. So
and so when you go to put your thing together, if you do like that, that's actually too wide, but maybe a different ruler. Just
yeah,
a different ruler. This one works pretty good. And some washi tape that's not too sticky on your page to hold it in place might help too.
That's true.
Just thinking.
Sorry.
That's okay. I'm thinking.
I went to a thrift store today. I was looking for some sweatpants to take on our trip.
Mm-hmm.
And I walked in and the lady said, she handed me some Walmart bags and she said, you can fill one of these up with clothes from this aisle or from these baskets for $1 a bag.
Wow.
And I thought, well, I don't really need clothes except for some sweatpants. But I looked over there and there were a couple of shirts that the fabric was really cute. And I thought, oh dear.
For $1 a bag. Yep.
So you know what I did?
Yes,
I
did.
bought 3 bags full of clothes for the fabric or the buttons.
Oh, and you haven't shown us yet. Oh.
Well, they're in the washing machine.
Okay.
I had to wash them because I promised my my husband and my son, I wouldn't bring home anything else from a thrift store that didn't get washed immediately.
Yes. I can totally understand
But
that.
I did get a couple of shirts that I'll wear and a sweater that I can wear on the trip. And then I got a couple of things that Hannah can wear. But the majority of it is just for fabric and buttons.
Cool. Cool.
Anyway,
Cool.
I will do, when they're clean, I'll do a look what I got for $3 kind of.
Kind of thing. Okay.
Yeah. Because I was like, well, she said you can do a brown trash bag or black trash bag. And I was thinking it was going to be like one of those leaf bags for $5. And I thought, well, I couldn't lift one of those. I said, no, I'll just do Walmart bags. I probably only need one bag worth anyway. Well, I ended up getting 3 bags worth, and those trash bags that she had, they were smaller ones.
Okay.
Like kitchen size. And so she ended up not being able to put all 3 of my Walmart bags inside one of those. And so
you did better than if you'd have gotten. Yep.
Yeah. So I was like, well, okay, I made the right choice. But mostly I just was thinking, I don't want to have to carry one of those big old things out, and I don't need a 50-gallon trash bag full of stuff anyway. So but these were only 13-gallon trash bags, so it was a little bit different. Okay, now I got to ink this one. I forgot about it. I just went and cleaned my hands. Anyway, I came home and I said, Hannah and I had just had this conversation that after buying, we ordered, we each ordered a spindle, and we ordered some blended wool rovings or top, anyway, to take on our trip. So we can spin. One of the things that we had planned to do when we went to the wool festival was buy some pretty wool and each buy a spindle, kind of a souvenir thing. So we decided we would just buy our souvenirs and take them with us.
There you go.
So when those get here, I'll show you. They should be here, I think, Monday night. So I'll show you what I got. But I kind of like it inked on the top of the fabric. I'm glad I did that.
That's pretty.
Anyway, so we're gonna play. Oh, there's another one I forgot to do. Okay. I think I have too many pages. It was a blast getting all that stuff for $1. And it was all, most of it was stuff. Oh, and there was this one shirt. Hannah was going through it and looking at it, and she pulls out this shirt and she goes, I think I've seen that one. And she goes back through and goes, oh, look, Mom, you got 2 of these. Well, I must have really liked it.
You must have. It must have been exactly what you wanted. Okay, so here's my dilemma at this particular moment in time is to just use this piece of lace as it is, because it's crooked, cut crooked right there, and it doesn't line up, or to cut this off and line it off. Oh dear.
Every time I use lace that has a certain pattern, I go through that same dilemma.
Well, and here's the thing, that we're using our precious stuff, and it's like, okay, so I'm gonna put a 1/2 inch over here in this little pile of stuff that I cut off. Where did I cut a different piece off?
Make a snippet with it.
I'll make it, I'll make something with it later.
Put it on a cluster or something.
Yeah.
You can maybe use it as part of a tab.
Yeah. Oh, I can turn it. Yes, I can do that.
See, it's not going to go to waste.
I can staple it. Oh, I have a cute idea. Okay. Already got a cute idea. We'll just have to do it right now.
Okay. Do it right now so I can see your cute idea. I might want to do one too.
Okay. Well, I need another piece of that. Yeah, that, or shall I cut something different? Oh, wait, I got this piece. Yeah, I think I've got a bigger piece of this. Yep. Oh, I got a perfect piece. Perfect. Okay, I just have to cut that down a little. Oh, okay, because we don't want it to be humongous. All right. Okay.
Bye, Joan.
Bye, Joan. My tags are not all going to be cut tag shape. That is one of the things I have decided on for myself.
Yeah, mine aren't either. I think maybe less than half, actually.
Yeah. And I am going to do some corner rounding and things like that. So, and scuffing, because we had the discussion about the that it was supposed to be grungy. So
yeah,
I'm going to make them grungy, even if they're a little white. I'd have thought ahead of time I'd have coffee dyed some of this hard stuff, but that's okay. All right, now we need to ink up this little piece of tag or ticket. It's a ticket. Yeah, we got to make it nice and grungy. And then we will just, put it on there like that. Where's my stapler? Here's my stapler. Come on, you can go on there. 1, 2. Ta-da! It's even on there crooked.
very nice. I like it.
I think it needs a third staple, however. And I think what I'm going to do, yep, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to glue this piece of ticket on the back side to cover up my staples. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's cute. Okay, so cute.
She's a happy camper.
I like it. And I just used that piece of funky stuff, and I even stapled it on crooked. Okay.
Yes, Cheryl. Oh, no, you're looking at something else.
What?
I
Bye,
thought you were
Joan.
saying it's going to be next Tuesday. It would be on my channel, but she was saying last Tuesday it was. So
Yeah, but next Tuesday it will be as well. So
that's true.
okay, so now I decided that I want to round these corners on this little piece because this is rounded down here. So And then I'm going to glue this on like a pocket. It's a tag, but it's a pocket.
Okay. I want something behind that. Some something from a napkin.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so once that dries, see, then when I put a ticket on it to hold that page in, it will decorate my little tag. That's the pocket. So then this one goes in there like that, along with something else. It'll have to have something else to go in there. Something. Don't know what yet.
Something.
Yeah.
Something else.
And I need to go speak at Jeff because I'm wondering if he's thought about the fact that Larry goes home at 4:30. Oh, I forgot that this goes on there first. This does go on the pocket. Then there we go, like that.
Oh, cute.
Yeah. This may need some little decoration on it too. It may need something a little bit more. Larry goes home at 4:30.
Yeah, I can call
Um, and then you're going to go straight from there. And you're not going to try to go without any spots. Just going to go. Okay, that's fine.
It's right behind that.
Okay. All right, so you kind of know. All right, well, that's fine. Sorry, guys. We're hoping that one vehicle is fixed this afternoon so that he can take the other vehicle in because, you know, we have that issue going on.
I hope that works out.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking that this might be cute if I put this on there. Need glasses. Hi, Andrea.
Hey, Andrea. Glad you're here.
Yep, I think that's what I'm going to do.
Oh, that's pretty.
I lost my scissors. Well, this is like bias tape. It's got a it's a see it's folded and then the edge is along it. So I think I will put it on there, and then later on, before next Tuesday, I'm going to run a row of stitching down it because I think that would be cute. And add just that much more. So I'm just going to tack it on with this. Now I think I'll use my glitter glue. It's just easier. Whatever you do, you want to make sure that if you're going to sew that something, that you make sure your glue is dry before you do that. Do not that's what I'll use. I'll just use some glue stick because the glue stick will definitely be dry. And then I don't have to worry about it. Right?
Yep.
Guys, I'm sorry if we're not paying very good attention to chat today. We're both just kind of
we're just thinking too much.
Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Now, I could just glue that on, but I think what I'm going to do is
I'm going to
later.
make a little bucket with that.
Oh, that's adorable. Adorable, adorable,
Adorable.
adorable. Okay,
I'm going to
so,
shorten it because it hides my butterfly.
oh, yeah, you don't want to hide your butterfly. I got to glue this piece on so that it's on there. Our brain cells, are melted and our synapses are askew.
That's it, Susan. What she said.
Yeah, what she said. Though my being able to say synopsis is kind of unlikely, but
You did, though. I'm
did
proud
say
of you.
it. Yeah. Uh-huh. Especially now, I actually got to go to bed at a reasonable hour last night. I was done listing stuff by about 11 o'clock, so it was nice. Next week won't be so nice because I don't get to start until about 11. And I think
I
Sunday.
went to bed about 11, but I couldn't go to sleep, and I was like just antsy inside. And so about 1:30, I finally got up and did some stuff that needed to be done. And about 4:30, I went and laid back down.
Try it again, huh?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so see that now I'll have to when this I probably need another tag or something in there, but I'll figure it out later. I'm going to put that up there so that I can stitch it. Okay, so that one kind of goes there. I'm kind of just working on things a little at a time when I get ideas for whatever it is I can get an idea for. Oh, one of these I know for sure I want to make into a pocket because I want it. I love it, and I think it needs to be a pocket. But what do I want to put it as a pocket on? Do I want to put it as a pocket on maybe this? Ooh, I could put two pockets. Like this. So that might be cute. But this one has to be at the bottom. Now, will I like tags when I put them across there? Or tickets? Yeah, that might not. Now, well, it depends on which tickets I use. What do we think of that, Lisa?
I like it. Are those tags going to be glued down?
I was going to make them into pockets.
Okay. I was just meaning they're not going to be opening.
No, they're not going to flip open. They're going to be glued on two sides so that they make tucks.
I think it'll be great.
Okay. And then the tickets will be on sort of on top of them. That's the question I had, was whether or not I liked the tickets on top of them.
I like it, but and I guess it once again depends on how you're gonna decorate them.
Yeah.
because you could decorate over the tickets if you're doing certain things, and other things you'd want the tickets to be on top of.
Right.
Or, Linda, if you run your wrists under really cold water or use ice cubes on your wrists, I've heard that that'll cool down your whole body if you cool down the blood as it's going through your wrist.
Yes.
We don't want you melting into a puddle.
Oh no, she didn't put them far enough apart. Oh dear, Susan.
Thank you, Andrea. I like it. I just wish I'd put this on before I put this on.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Well, put that on a different page.
Yeah, but I want something there. So I'll have to think about what that something's going to be. Maybe that can go on here.
This is taking a lot of mental stuff.
Yeah, yes, it is. It was supposed to be an easy one.
Yes, and it's not. I am telling you, it is not right now. It is not.
It was easy when we were watching somebody else do it.
Yeah. Oh dear.
I think I'm going to go ahead and put this at the top. I'll put some kind of pocket underneath it. I think so. It's almost like trying to do the lap button.
Yes. I mean, it's like, yes, Andrea, mental stuff. It's like, but Susan says she can hear her mother now. Get your mind on what you're doing because she punched her holes 1/8 of an inch apart.
I hope you.
It says it's not like you pierced your ears by accident, and that's true. Like, look, I have a punched ear. Okay. I do have second holes I didn't want. Oh dear. Too funny.
Okay, I think I'm going to like that.
I don't know that I want to do anything to that page. That's my problem. I don't know that I want it. It's going to have tickets or something on it, you know.
Yeah, maybe just a quote.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Larry. Yeah, I'm gonna look here.
Or I could, I suppose, put a tiny piece of lace along the edge.
No,
I don't like it. No.
something in the middle maybe.
Yeah,
But the
like,
edges are just too beautiful.
okay.
For the afternoon, all right, thanks a lot.
If you're not sure, just go on to another one and come back.
Yeah, that's the problem. But I keep coming up against the I'm not sure, I don't know what I want to do things. That's part of my problem is I keep hitting I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, maybe think of an idea of something you want to use and then look for the thing to go with that idea, the page that will, the idea will work.
Well, that's it. I'm not. They're all. I'm going. Maybe I need to just do something different. Go back here and get something else and work with it for a few minutes and see what I got. I know I want to use some of this on something, so maybe I can find something to use that on. And I know I've got these napkins that I want to use on something, so maybe that will work. Maybe I can.
Kind of work backwards. That's what I've found I'm having to do is
Yeah.
choose what I want to do and then find a page it'll work on.
Yes. Yes. So because this is just too beautiful. It's just amazingly gorgeous. And I just think I want to tear a piece of it and use it more like decoration.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe.
I think this is a really interesting image.
Oh, that is cool.
I want to use it somewhere, but I don't know where. I'm not in this book necessarily, just somewhere before it gets torn up.
Oh dear. Gabby says she's got that napkin.
The birdhouse one?
Must be.
I
Oh,
like it.
Andrea says, have you copied the ledger paper? No,
No.
I didn't. Nope.
I need to go do that though, because I do want to use it. The one that's in my mystery box.
Yeah.
I'll do that before next week because I definitely want to use it, and it's too beautiful to just use once.
Yeah, maybe I should take this over to the copier and copy it right now.
Okay, go copy it right now.
Yeah, I'll be right back. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, okay.
See, I got one of those too that I definitely want to make a copy of. I need a 8.5 by 14 sheet of paper to print that off on.
Oh, well, I have some, but I'm not going to fight with that right this second. I'm just going to make one copy. Okay.
I got these little metal numbers I'm going to put on some of the tags.
You going now? Okay.
And some brads.
Did I gather that both of them might be ready tomorrow? Okay. Did he tell you how much my truck's going to cost?
No,
Okay. but you didn't ask.
I didn't ask.
Well,
He said they would have had it done today, but the line that they got didn't fit, so they're having to make one up.
boy, they're having that kind of strange trouble recently, aren't they? Okay. Yes. Kind of everything, except onions and potatoes and carrots. So mushrooms, tomatoes, lettuce. Yes, I'm going to use it tonight. Yeah, if you get it, corn, whatever you get that looks good, but don't buy anything that doesn't look good. Okay? Yeah, sounds good. There's a list. I need a box of stevia. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, Lisa.
That's all right.
He's getting ready to go to the store. His blood pressure was 201 over something this morning.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, yeah. So he's got new meds that they called in. He got new meds last week, but these were now this was creamy colored paper, so that copied really pretty.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
I'm gonna just use the copy so that I
Yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely.
Yeah, I'm glad I looked up right then, Andrea, because those are cool, Lisa. What are those?
These are the ones I got that I ordered
from
from
Care.
the Fi. Yeah, from Care. I think I'm going to put it in like this
Mm-hmm.
on a page. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off, and then I can use this part on another page.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and they said scan it. I didn't bother to scan it right now because hold on just a minute, guys. Yes, son?
I was gonna ask you, you got one prescription too?
Yes, there's one for me. And she said she had it, so she'd take care of it. Thank you. Sorry guys. I will have to scan it later and see if I can make it work as a scan because it's gorgeous. You can see through it. That's beautiful. Okay. So now what do I want to do with it exactly? What exactly do I want to do with it? Apparently, my truck, they can't fix it today because the part they got for it doesn't work.
Good grief.
Yeah, that's what I said because that's like the second thing that is they ordered a part for my car that doesn't it's very often that happens. They order the part and it's wrong. But the truck is a Ford. That shouldn't have been a problem. But they said the part they got, they're going to have to make one because it's not working. So I don't know. So, anyways, so neither car's ready today, but both might be ready tomorrow. Which, if you guys could all hear me crying tomorrow, you know why.
Say prayers for Tanya tomorrow.
Yeah, I might cry tomorrow. I might cry. I know that there's going to be a hole burned in that silly piece of plastic. Oh, man. Okay. All right.
Oh, I'm loving this. Look at this.
Oh, that's beautiful. Now, is that just dabbed on there then?
Just just rubbed around. This is
Cool.
one of these old
Yeah, I love those things. Those are cool.
things, and they're kind of a pale green, and so it just really looks like patina on there. Like rust. That's what it
Like
looks like.
rust.
It looks like
That's
rust.
awesome. Okay, so what I think I want to do, should have tore it the other way, but that's okay. I will ink it. Not a big deal.
Okay, was it you that told a way to get rid of the sticky on the envelope? Somebody was showing a way to do that, and I don't remember who it was, and I don't remember how they said to do it.
I don't remember. I don't believe it was me. Okay, so where's my ink pad? It's here somewhere.
Okay. I thought I wanted to cover that up.
Yeah.
But now I don't. I may put a focal point on it, but it's going to be just like that.
This is what happens when you rip it the wrong way, guys. That's
but that looks really cool.
Yeah, it's coming out pretty, but it's like, boy, am I having to ink it. It's definitely grungy.
Yep. Okay, I'm going to make some kind of a collage on here because I need to cover up that. Let's just ink this up too, since it goes with that other. Oh, I'm just loving that look. Okay, I may make a really grungy book.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
I'm getting happier and happier with my grunge here.
Use a baby wipe of water on a paper towel and wipe the glue off, Lisa.
Okay, thank you, Susan. I'll try that.
Yeah. I have my wet sock rag that I could use to wipe glue off.
Well, I didn't bring mine out this time.
Mine's been living on the desk because it's been making me very happy. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe like so. Gluing it down like that. And then gluing this on here like that. What are we going to make? Oh, maybe we should make another little tag on there. Oh, that might be fun. Put a ticket on there.
Yeah.
Yep, I kind of like that. Okay. Might need to move this over just a hair so that we can have this just like that. Yep. Okay. They're all going to be loose like tags too, except the paper. I can't have the paper loose like tags. And when I copied it, that paper was not really green, but if you, I wish you could see the ink sort of took on a blue-green kind of color. So it's going to be perfect. So, all right, we're going to glue up this edge. And across there, about how far? I don't know. And across here, I don't know. May have to figure that out. And I will go all down this edge till about right there. Oh yeah. I would have never copied it. I'd have used it as it was. But see, okay, so now I just didn't use my precious stuff.
You
See?
used it. You made a copy of it.
Well, I don't know. Oh. Not good, not good. Okay.
Well, I think it counts as using it.
Oh, okay.
But it also makes you more willing to use it next time because you've already gotten to use it once, I think.
Okay. Well, I don't know. For this particular book, though, the copy is a much better color.
Yeah. A lot. Now you've got me wanting to go in there and make a copy and see how mine turns out.
I will tell you that I had to replace my blue ink recently, and I've replaced 2 of the cartridges, the blue one and the yellow one, I think.
Yeah,
And,
I replaced my yellow one about a month ago, and now my blue one needs to be replaced. So I don't want to do this until I've replaced it because I think it's going to need the blue because the ink is blue. And
well,
the lines of this is blue.
Mine said that I still have a couple hundred copies out of my other colors, but I was having trouble with it. The blue one went total, and then the yellow one, it still said I had about 80 copies, but I couldn't make it function, so I ended up changing it out. I'm not sure it was actually the ink cartridge, but I did change it. So, oh, and not only that, now these little fabricies are looking. They've got little threads, grungy threads. Whew. Did it help, Linda? Okay, so now I am going to put this on here, but I'm only going to put it on one side and down the bottom because, you know, we got to make some little tiny tags that we can put in here that come out. Yeah. And then we're going to put this one on.
Linda wants to know where you got your ledger paper.
Linda, it was a gift, and I can't remember who sent it to me, but I think Linda Hyham sent it to me. Lisa, you didn't send it to me, did you?
No, because mine was a gift too.
I think Linda Hyham sent it to me.
But I don't. Mine came a long time ago, and so I'm not sure who sent it to me.
So
it got out of the. Once it gets out of the envelope, I have a hard time remembering.
Yes, and that's the problem. And I'm not sure exactly who sent it, but it was definitely a gift. Oh, I'm so happy with this part, this particular one now. And when I go to put the hinges on, I have room to put, I can put, that one's a little long, but I can probably put on, like this one will work, and this one will work. Probably might use a red one on there. Where's my red one? Where's the red one? Oh, I used the red one. So cool. So now I just gonna have to make some little tags that can go in all those places. Maybe this will just sit right here like that. Yeah, okay. So I'm happy with that one. All right, let's see here. What do we got going? Let's take the pages and look at them all together again. Try to figure out what we want to do. It's already 4:15 too. You want to make some Russian ephemera? How
I
fun!
can't believe that. It can't be 4:15. We haven't got much done. Maybe we ought to work on this one in August and September, since we're going to be a week short in September.
Yeah, it may take that, but I can stay a little late today if you can. So
I can, yeah. But I had a little tag thing. I mean, a little
because
number
Jeff will be
thing.
gone, Jeff will be gone for a solid hour. So he's going to get some groceries too. Oh, although it depends on if I have to go back to work. What is this? Oh, I better answer this.
Okay. Okay, do y'all know what I did with that little number thing?
What little number thing?
Here. It was a little number, like little tickety taggy thing.
Oh, and I haven't been paying attention.
Got to put it right there, and it just disappeared. I don't see how it could have gotten underneath any of this stuff, but I feel more like it should be on the floor somewhere if I don't see it. I don't see it on the floor anywhere either.
Holly, naps give me a headache. They always seem to give me a headache. Okay, so I really like how this one has come out. It's gonna be have its little hinges on this side, which is gonna work. Oops, let me see to this. Okay. Oh, I forgot to tell you all. We thought we had 2 orange trees, one which never produced anything, right?
Yeah.
Well, guess what? We don't have a second orange tree. We have a key lime tree.
Cool.
Yep. Okay, I think this one needs some of that. And I might put part of that on another one of these tags. I know I have some more to tuck in somewhere. So, yeah, we tasted one this morning. It was not quite right, but very yummy. Oh, they're going to be delicious. They're going to be yummy. Okay, I know I have more of those tags.
Well, I'll just use something out of here since I can't find that.
Well, I forgot. I have this I want to use somewhere. Yes, I got to use it somewhere. You know what irritates me when I can't find stuff, and I know I had them out. Oh, here they are. Okay. So this one is a page. Oh.
I kind of want some different something on there.
Wish there was a squirrel under her chair. Okay, no, I don't think that's what I want. Okay, so
It's terrible once you've got your mind made up, you know what you're going to do, and then it goes awry, and you have to try to come up with something else.
Mine did that for a long time, Susan. My blood sugar would drop out. The whole bottom of it would just drop, and I passed out in a clothing store on my mom while I was in college, and major panels of stuff and went on. Biggest deal is make sure you eat every few hours. I don't have that problem anymore, but okay. I think this particular napkin of all things has like 4 layers on it, I swear. And it's not coming apart good.
Okay, I got a question.
Okay.
I can't decide if I want to concentrate everything right here or if I want to bring it down like that.
I like that better, personally.
Okay. Well, I do too, but I just...
Now, does that flip up? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, I think that's cool. That's cool. Melissa's back.
Welcome back.
Okay. That's 2 layers I've taken off so far, but I'm pretty sure there's a 4th layer on this silly thing. Oh. Yep. Looks like it. Okay. Come on. Yep. 4 layers. If that is supposed to be a hanky where you blow your nose on it, that thing would have been owie on your poor little nose. What do they call these things? Yeah, it says 10 hankies. I so would not have wanted to blow my nose on that. That would have been ouchie. Go home now. Numb fingers, shots in both hands. Oh no, shots in both hands. Oh dear, Teresa. I hope it gets better soon. Okay, so what am I going to do here? Actually, okay, yep. That's what we're going to do on that one. And then we'll do one that actually has this. Okay. Okay. Now, where is my... Oh, apparently I don't have one. Apparently I've made a big old mess on here. I don't know why. Okay.
Okay, I think I'm happy with it.
You're happy with it now?
Yep. I put a napkin down here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's pretty. And now you're going to put a little tiny tag in that pocket?
Yeah, probably. That's actually probably not going to be too tiny because that's a pretty big pocket.
Yeah, it is.
But I think I'm going to be lazy and use one of these tags.
Well, that's not being lazy. That is using your precious stuff.
Okay, I'm going to use my precious stuff.
Uh-huh. My tea fairy did not make me tea before he left home.
Uh-oh.
We just have to hope that he makes it home because if he doesn't, we're just SOL because I don't know how he's going to get home. Excuse my French. I apologize for that, but I really didn't want him to take the Jeep out, but he's pushing his luck. Oh well. She got real quiet.
Sorry.
That's all right.
I'm having to make a decision.
Oh no, a decision. Okay. Well, I decided that my page is going to have the what do you call that? The ghost print, and that my tag will have. Oh yeah, I'm liking that. That ghost print is really pretty.
I'll have to hold it up so we can see it better.
Yeah. I will as soon as I get it really good and saturated.
That's
It'll
fine.
show. It'll show more when it's wet.
I want to decorate this a little bit. We don't want to just put it in there like that.
Okay. This is the ghost print. See how nice it lays and how
yeah.
Oops. Oops.
You
Oops.
okay?
That's if I just dropped it upside down, of course. You never drop something right side up, you know. It's always going to turn upside down on you.
It definitely does for me.
Uh-huh. But then on the tag, I'm going to put the actual piece of napkin so that, got it nice and gooey, I bet. Yep. Oh, that's nasty. Nasty. Nasty stuff. Yuck.
Yuck.
Yes, yuck. Lisa decided she got hot. I can tell.
Who did?
You did.
Oh, no.
No?
My air
'Cause
conditioner's going.
well, because I swear I would have sworn that you just turned it on.
No, it's been on the whole time.
Huh. That was the first time I'd heard it. So, don't know why. That's kind of odd. Okay, so now I got those two things that'll have to dry before I can go on with them. But that's okay. See, I knew I would need my sock. Uh-oh. Linda didn't buy some fabric. I don't know what fabric she didn't buy, but she said she didn't buy it, which is not a good thing. Okay. Look, I have this little piece of lace, and I have that little piece of that. So I think we need to make another little tag, don't we? We need to make another little tiny tag. Okay, so okay, just because, you know.
Because we can.
Yeah. Uh-oh, that was not good. Did I cut it? Nope. It slid just as I went to squeeze. Just like that. What is it? Okay. Okay. Oops. On the floor. Of course, on the floor. Oh, really?
What?
It went far, far away. I can't find it.
Well, I have something that went far, far away too, and I mean, I don't even know how it got far, far away unless my air conditioner blew it, but I can't find it.
Oh dear. I found it.
I'm glad you found it.
Okay, so I think we need to tear it like that and tear it like this.
Oh,
We may cut that part, but we'll see. And we need to tear it kind of round because I think it should go like that. And then this little piece of lace should go on there. Maybe like that. Oh, I think that will be cute. Yep. Then it's going to need something else on top of that. We'll figure that out in a minute. Okay, first ink. Ink! Oh, a piece of washi tape. I haven't used any washi tape. All my washi tape seems to be precious stuff too, which it should not be. It just is stuff. It shouldn't be precious. I got enough of it. Yes, most of the year it doesn't get cold enough for heat. Hi, Dana. I'm sorry that we missed you coming in.
we're glad you're here.
And Dana, if you live in Florida and you must live further south than I do because we have to use our heat some. Not, you know, a lot, but some. Okay, so I'm going to, oh, wait a minute. I want to staple this on here. Okay, let's go ahead and actually cut this off so that we know exactly where we want to use it.
All right, this is my tag that's going to go in this pocket.
Okay. How cute.
So I got to get some fibers.
So that it will pull out.
Yeah, some fibers. But
Okay.
what kind of fibers do I want?
That's a little piece of lace I cut off earlier. Yep. There we go. All right. Yeah, you got to decide because, you know, you don't want them, if you're going for grungy, you don't want them too fluffy.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I got out.
Candy, this art glitter glue, Lisa has a smaller bottle. I think she's got the 2-ounce bottle. Is that correct, Lisa?
Yeah, this is a 2-ounce. I think it's the same size you got.
No, this is a 4-ounce bottle. It's
Oh.
just it's a little bit bigger.
Oh, okay. Well, my 4-ounce bottle was really fat.
Okay, well this is a tall 4-ounce bottle, and I bought it at a local store that supposedly sells scrapbooking stuff. I've refilled it because Lisa turned me on to refilling it. But this little metal tip is a specialty tip that you buy separately, and it is really fine point and it's really nice. Lisa taught me about this glue and I love it. I do.
I do too.
It's you kind of have to order it. You can't get it in the store or in locally. None of the box stores like Hobby Lobby or anybody like that carries it. You have to get it elsewhere.
I think May carries it in her store.
In her store.
And then Amazon are the only places I know. You might can get it at Dick Blick or Jerry's or some of those places. But
okay.
I am a little tired, Linda.
Uh-oh. Do we need to go home?
No, I'm fine. But she just asked if I was tired. And I'm like, well, yeah, I might as well tell the truth.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what happens when you don't sleep.
Yeah. Well, that's not in the center, but that's okay. I'm not going to fight with it. Okay, now that I want to put a little something there. And I usually, yes, I do. Let's see here. What I started to say is I usually have a little flower punch that I keep handy because I tend to use that a lot. Yeah, that's what it was originally intended for, Susan. But believe me, it works so well on everything. Okay. I like that. That is so cute. Oh yes. Cute. Oh, I think it needs a little pop dot underneath it, don't y'all?
Yes.
Raised up. Well, actually, all I have to do is just glue it down on the bottom, and it is raised up because of the lace and the. So just put the glue right there, and it'll pop its own little self up. Oh, what? It's cute. Oh, yeah, so cute. Don't stick to my finger. There we go.
You're so cute. You're so cute. Don't now.
Don't stick to my finger. Grumpy, grumpy, grumpy. I could spend all day making these tiny little tags. That's going to be the problem. I probably better put my book together and then think about these tags because, you know. But I had a piece of something I wanted to use. That was the deal.
There you go.
I really wanted to use it. Okay. There. They all dressed in black. How fun. 2 ounces for €7. Well, that's probably about right. This was $9.95 for 4 ounces. And what did we pay for our big bottles, Lisa? Do you remember?
I paid $20 for my first one, but I had to pay $24 for this last one. But somewhere in between the two, they were selling them for like $29. So
yeah, I think I paid. I may have paid $29. I'm not going to tell you because I can't remember.
Yeah, I just bought a refill for $24 from Amazon, 16 ounce.
Okay, let's see here. I have this.
Well, I actually got something accomplished over the last few days.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. We took all the stuff that had just been sitting around being stored on our dining room table off, and now it's going to be a place for Ethan to do his models.
Oh, how fabulous.
Yeah, Darren brought in some shelves and put them on the back end of the table where it's up against a wall for him to store his equipment and stuff on. So
we will have a dedicated space, which will be nice.
Right. He's been coming out here and working, but he always feels bad asking if he can, which he shouldn't. I don't mind, you know.
Right.
But anyway, so now he doesn't have to worry about that. Okay, I added some washi tape on the top of that.
Oh, it is absolutely yummy grungy.
And I think I'm going to do a flip with this little tag.
Ooh, I like that idea.
So we have a flip up and a flip out. And then the hinges are going to be right here. That's when it's time to put it together.
Well, I think I'm going to make a pocket out of this piece of scrapbook paper for this envelope. This side of the envelope is so yummy grungy. Oh, a flip might work really well.
Trying to find something I can use. I could use this as a tuck for this. On my flip. We get a lot of mileage out of this one.
Remember, you got to have room for your hinges.
Well, the hinges are going to go here.
Ah, okay. All right. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought about that because I want to make sure that they're Yeah, underneath there.
Okay. That would be a fun idea. Mm-hmm.
So do I need a flip or just a tuck? I think I want to flip. I want to flip.
Well, I was thinking about a pocket out of this. Okay, so that means I need to cut it off a little bit.
I need something on there.
Too tall. Okay, about like that, I think. Okay. Then it needs a tiny little bit taken off one side. Itty bitty bit. Okay. Did I get it? Did I get it? Oh, yeah. All right. Then I think I want to put a piece of this across the top of it.
Okay. Too much stuff here. I can't find anything.
That's what's happening to me. It's like I started out with a clean table, but
Yeah.
now I have this mountain that's okay.
I decided
Okay.
just to put a
This
little
is going to be
collage
a
on here.
pocket that will go right there like that. I think I'm going to do what I did with the last one, glue it down, and then I'll have to stitch it. Stitch it, stitch it.
Stitch it.
Two more glues on the table. Are you talking about the two? Oh. All right. Come on, open up. All right, now then I'm going to stitch that. When I come, okay, so that'll have to go on there later. Well, might as well take this.
Put all the glues on a roulette wheel and take a choice.
There you go. Uh-huh. All right, now then I need to cut this off. Turn it into a tag. Because, you know, we need a little tag like this. All right, it needs a little hole. Because, you know, we're going to put we got to put one of those, well, that's good. Tanya, you didn't even get it in the middle. Yeah. That's all right. I'll survive. But I want to put one of those reinforcers on it because I think that'll make it cute. So now I gotta have more of that cardboard because I don't have any. I've lost it. Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Yeah, Susan, I just buy the one kind of Mod Podge. I know they have all kinds of stuff, but it's like too many choices. There's a point where I need to just use what I got, and I've also got like 6 punches on this table, so it's like, dang, how am I gonna use all this stuff? I've got it everywhere. So you have a dining room table that is turning into a model setup,
Yeah.
and I have a lime tree. So my dining room table has not been seen since March when we came home. Just so everyone knows, just exactly what it's like around here.
Well, that's how it is around here too. I mean, it's been a lot longer than that since we've seen mine. But we right now I just went to Hobby Lobby this morning and got a big piece of that plastic that vinyl on the roll, you know,
Uh-huh.
and to put on it to protect it from whatever he does, because it's an antique table that was, well, my mom's dad got it at an antique store.
Ooh, fun.
And then he gave it to my mom and dad when they got married, and then they gave it to me and Darren.
Oh well, that's just fun.
So it's been around. The mom refinished it twice. Once when she got it, and then once later. It probably could use it again, but it's not going to get it for a while. So.
Well, Jeff's dad had given us what do you call that kind of table? It folds down. It's real skinny and it has 2 big things that fold down.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, and I can't think of the name of it.
Okay. Because when we were not gonna have room for a table, so the big table we had, I got rid of. The little table that we had is, does not going to really work here because I have a big space for a big table. So, we kind of like, okay, what are we going to do? And so Jeff and I decided that we would get this table from Dad. Well, it wiggled so bad. It was just so wiggly. I hated it. It was just one of those things that, how it just makes you so irritable you can't stand it.
Yeah.
So I told Jeff, I said, I hate this table. I'm going to look for a new one. And we were in the thrift store one day, and it happened to be military day. And the table was, I don't know, around $70 with 4 chairs. It's actually got some fingernail polish on it. I mean, it's seen some better days. Had some glitter down in some of the cracks. Jeff cleaned it real well, and because of his discount, we got it for $63, I think. So, oh, that's so cute. Oh, yep. Okay. See, I'm using my tickets to decorate my tags too sometimes.
Yeah,
So,
I am too. I think that just will make it even more cohesive. So it's a good
uh-huh.
thing. See, I just did right there too.
Yep. I think I'll take a picture and print it out, hang it above your desk so you know what it looks like. Is that because you got it cleaned up? It's kind of like the rest of this table that's over there. The other day, I cleaned it. You could see the tabletop. It is once again piled with stuff. Just piled. Just piled. It's like, okay. All right, now I have those ribbons. What did I do with them? I got them out. I brought them in here. Where did they go? There they are. Okay. I think the green one will be pretty on there. Some of this organdy ribbon I've had so long that the color has shifted on it. It's honestly gone and sort of faded, and it's like, oh, Tanya, really? Use your stuff. It's not so precious that you cannot use it.
There's my number.
Oh, well, where was it?
It was up here. Oh, funny.
Well, you'll use it again. Now,
Yeah,
was that a number from one of from the digital kit?
it was from a different digital kit. Something. It wasn't a digital kit. It was just like a page somebody had free that you could
Okay.
get, but I don't remember where I got it now.
Uh-huh.
But I had
Oh.
just cut it out, and it was just sitting in here, and so I thought, well, I'll use that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so there's that, and I'm going to tuck
Maybe I'll
that.
put it right here.
Okay, looky here. This is just going to go right in here in this piece of lace. See? Ta-da! That's what that's going to look like.
Perfect.
Oh, I'm happy. That's so cute. That is so stinking cute. Of course, there will be some tickets on here holding it together, so I'll have to get those in there before I can.
Okay. I put it right there.
Oh, that's perfect. All right, now. Okay, we got a pocket going on that. We got this going on. The tickets are going to be there. That means the tickets are going to be here. Got to do something with this.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Thank you. It's one of those really grungy pieces of
Is it just coffee dyed or?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yep.
it's beautifully done.
It's where I no, this is actually tea dyed probably, because it's where I take the tea bags and just sit them on top of the paper. You know,
Oh yeah.
I make a gallon of tea every day. So the jar comes in the house, and when Jeff goes to pour the jar into the bottle, because to put it in the fridge, we put it in a bottle, and then the tea bags come out of there, and he usually squashes them a little bit with a spoon, and then I was laying them on this paper. And if you look, this one's kind of green. That's the raspberry tea bag, and this is regular tea bags. And you get different kind. It depends on how he squashes them.
Yeah.
What it looks like. So, okay.
I have some of those papers. I need to get one out of my precious stack and use it. Maybe I can add some here. Let me see.
Okay. That does not show up. So we got to do something different on this page. Oh, I know exactly what I can do on that page. I can put another Oh, no. Hmm. Nope. That's going to mean that it doesn't show really well. Well, unless I do a tip in. I could do a tip in like that. Yes, I could. I could. Oh, you know what would be pretty is to use that tag I just did. Are you going to be dry enough for me to pick up? Really dry enough for me to pick up. You're not really dry enough for me to use, but I can trim you and play with you a little bit.
No, that doesn't look good.
It doesn't look good? Okay.
No.
Susan, I could make labeled boxes for everything, but there's no place to put labeled boxes for everything. That's my problem is that in all the moves we've done, and there's always part of my stuff that never gets an actual home. And then when we went to move from South Dakota, I was working so hard because I had, the year we moved, I had like 6 huge bead shows I was supposed to do. And I knew that in between those bead shows, I was not going to have time to make beads, especially with the move that we were in the middle of. So when it came to a lot of my stuff that did not have to do with beads, Jeff packed it. So that meant it just got put into boxes and bags and all that kind of thing. And then hunting it was just non-existent. It was one of those things. It just was one of those things. So, okay, if I put that on there like that,
Yeah.
and I put it on there with some washi tape. Now I have my washi tape I just finally made into a nice little box. Let's find the washi tape. I can make it like a flip. So I have this fun, nice wide washi tape that looks like ledger paper. That will work nice. Or I have this one that kind of looks like tickets. Ooh, that might even be better. Yep. Maybe I'll leave both of those out. Ooh, this one looks like tickets too. Yeah, they're not quite as much. Then I could make it into a flip, but then what else am I going to do with it? If I made this flip out here, then this pretty paper under there would show. I like that.
Yeah, I like the idea of the flip thing.
Yeah, well, after you did it, I have to copy it. I just have to. Okay, let me make sure which side I gotta. And that way I could flip it up and put my tickets under there to. Okay, so there's that. So now what do I want to do with it? I think it needs to have another little something. Well, I could make it layered and make another little flip out like that. That might be fun. Okay. I like the idea of going to another one of these and flipping it out too. I like that. I like that. I like that. Okay, so then I think I need another little one. Okay, so let's get a piece of this. This is not dry. It needs to get dry. Okay. This is going to be a flippy, flippy, flippy.
A flippy, flippy, flippy?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
Sounds pretty flippy to me.
How many reinforcements fit in an envelope? About a billion. Uh-huh. Yeah. I would guess it's about a billion. That would be my guess.
Okay, what do you think about this?
Oh, that's pretty.
It's really creamier. It looks like it's black and white. I mean, it was black and white originally, but
It looks black and white, but it looks kind of creamy too, so it's hard telling.
Yeah, I made creamy it's a little more. Let's see if we can.
Lisa, when do you need to get off of here?
Oh, whenever.
Okay, because
Darren's not home yet, so.
okay. Will he let you know when he's home, or will you hear him?
Well, I just know he's not home yet because, but when he gets home, if he needs me, he'll come looking for me. So.
Okay. All right. All right.
Oh yeah, that's much better. Now the colors all go together. There, I don't know if you can see it, but there's some blue. This came out of was the spine out of that etiquette book that I'm making with the DigiKit, using with the DigiKit. So.
Fun. Okay, so I'm going to I gotta have some reinforcements for this, so I need something. Oh, that might be pretty, even if it's not the normal.
Even if it's not the normal?
Well, you know, I've been making the reinforcements out of cardstock, but this is a tiny little piece of that copy I just made of the other paper. Rosie the robot is doing a great job. That's good. I'm not even sure what they're talking about today, Lisa.
I don't know either. Something about the Jetsons.
Okay. So I need a hole in this one. To glue this one.
Okay, what do you think? Do I add the lace or not?
I would normally say yes, but I'm not sure I like that. A vacuum robot, Tanya. I want one of those, but you know, so far I haven't wanted to spend that money. What do you think, Lisa? Ask the girls.
Okay, girls. Like this?
Susan says, yep, lace. So
Or like this.
Uh-huh. Susan says yes to the lace, so you know.
Well, it just
Okay.
says lace and but no image.
Hmm. Ooh, I kind of like that. I do kind of like that, Lisa.
Well, I'm wondering if I don't need different lace if I'm not going to put the image on there.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I like that lace. Oh, Jeff's home. I gotta go.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want to show them what you did today? I mean, I haven't gotten much done at all. Let me
Well,
make you big.
okay. I haven't gotten a lot done either. I mean, I inked everything. I put this on this one, and I'm working on this one, but I did this.
Yeah, I love that. I really like that. That has got, yeah.
And somewhere, what did I do with them? Good grief, Lisa. Oh, up here. And then I did this one that's going to have it's a pocket. And then this one's also a pocket.
Mhm.
Except that one's getting stuck. And that's all I did today.
Well, I haven't done much more. I'll show you. Um, okay, so I did this one, which this actually is a pocket. I have not made anything exactly to go in there, but I will make something. I may make some tags out of the time cards. That would be cute to make a long skinny tag out of it.
Uh-huh.
But then I have this tag that I'm going to stitch up the side that goes in there. And that may need a little bit more something on it, but I'll wait until I get it stitched to figure out. Then this side, I think I'm going to make this, which is still wet, into a flip out, on which I have this, which will also flip out. That's wet, so I gotta put it up, which I will attach this as a flip out, but I'm going to put this one on it as a tuck spot. So it's going to have all of these layers on there. We'll see if I like that. I'm not sure. I made this little pocket to go on here, which it's not done by any means. It may get something like this and some other little somethings on there.
I like that.
Yeah, so but I want to stitch on that, so I haven't done that. So I did this one, which this big one is a tuck there, and I need a tag for it, but I don't have one yet. But this tag comes out, and then this tag comes out of that, and then this tag comes out of there. I did that one, and then I did this one, but there's no tag for it yet. So that's all
I
I've
like
got.
that. Oh, I like it.
So that's all I've
Okay,
got.
I've got one more question before we go.
Wait, just let me make myself small again. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I like that.
I added a little bit of the fabric that was with the lace.
It needs grunged around the edges at least.
The fabric?
Yes.
I thought so too.
Yep.
What about these other things? Should they be inked too, or just the fabric?
I don't think so. I think just that fabric.
Okay, that was kind of what I was thinking too. I'm gonna go ahead and glue this stuff down after we get
Off, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I just thought
Barbara
of
made 2 little postage stamp tags. Yay! So
This is going to be very fat to put my hinge on.
yeah, you might need to think about.
I know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to.
Take that part off of it. Yeah, because the back is coming off of there. There you go. That'll give you more room for your hinge. Oh, Linda
It's a lot
McAllister
flatter
said,
now.
yeah, Linda McAllister said you could stamp something onto that white fabric too.
That's true. I could.
Yep. So, anyways, guys, I need to go because Jeff was supposed to bring in a nice warm chicken, so that means that I
Oh,
need
yum.
to fix dinner.
Sounds good. Have fun.
Okay, well, we'll see you. Of course, we'll see you Sunday at noon, Monday at 7, and Tuesday at Lisa's channel at 2. So remember,
Yeah.
next week is Lisa's channel. So see you all. And I'm sure we'll see you before because we'll see you at Mary's and places like that. So
Yeah.
bye, everybody.
Bye bye.
Thanks for coming.